It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS. So when I first started at Blue Skies, I was kind of running all the stuff, but I also was starting up a home cleaning business from nothing. And home cleaning businesses are the hardest thing in the world. Um, and they're very profitable over time, and they're great once you get them going. But at the get go, they're a ton of work, and they're a lot of hard work.
They're way lower profit margins.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we talk about like the hierarchy of needs or the hierarchy of profits, and Dan and I get to see it all day, every day. Dan has budgets, so he'll show it to you. Like profit margins stink,
The profit
and in
margins
a
are
tough
super low.
labor market, like you're
Yeah,
only as good as how many employees you have.
yeah. And when we started that from scratch, we weren't great at recruiting yet, so it was just freaking brutal. I lost sleep continuously. My wife was super annoyed with me because I was constantly like, if it was midnight or 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., I was just like waking up, looking at my phone to see who had called off, because all it meant was I was going to be out scrubbing toilets and cleaning this and cleaning that. And don't get me wrong, I'm a damn good cleaner. It has come back to bite me at home because my wife knows it. I can clean. The only downside of me cleaning is I'm a dude, and I'm like a former athlete. I'm not an athlete anymore, but I used to be pretty athletic. But my body still sweats like I'm an athlete, so I end up having to clean up after myself. Because when you're like mopping the floor or vacuuming, like you're going so hard that you just start making a mess after yourself. But man, that was brutal trying to run that business and run all of our other businesses while I'm like out cleaning somebody's house with my earbuds in, trying to like lead a meeting.
Well, and then you have people out there like Martha who are like, yeah, I'm an absentee owner and my business is another state and I'm just killing it. And you're like, oh, teach me your ways. I actually met Martha the same year I met Dan. And I remember sitting in the audience of her talk at the huge convention and being like, I kept looking at Jeff and I was like, has she bugged our house? Like, how does she know that this is what's happening to us? Like, how does she know that this is what's going on with our team or with our company? And this is like a fun story. I have a terrible habit of stalking people, like in the most friendly, non-scary way ever. And I stalked Martha so hard that huge convention. I was like a puppy. I would not go away. I went to her booth dozens of times, asking her to be my friend and trying to buy her drinks. And I like pretty sure I followed her to the bathroom at some point. I paid her, like I bought her software, which is epically awesome now, but back then I had no interest in her software because it came with 2 hours with Martha. And like her business partner tried to meet with me. I was like, no, I paid to talk to Martha. I only want to talk to Martha.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's really funny, like in hindsight, because now we're like BFFs for real, not for fakesies. And for the others that have ever stalked, you are not alone. It's totally normal and natural. Yeah.